My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return. The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
Prayer of Mendel. Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Holy Word, Serenity. Holy
She
Word,
trained with
Serenity.
a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her.
Holy Word, Serenity. Power of Mendel. Holy Word, Serenity of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. 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 Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Power Inclusion. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
You shall not taint the halls of our queen!
Prayer of Mendon.
Coming.
Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon, Serenity.
AOE incoming.
Yes, your mind!
Prayer of Mendon.
Idiot!
Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity. Power Infusion. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Prayer of Mendon.
Yes, your mind! What have you done?
Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon.
Coming.
Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Port, Serenity.
Incoming.
Yes, your
Prayer of Mendon.
we failed!
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be
Prayer
admired,
of Mendon.
but she never wanted to be worshipped. Come, let's find the next relic.
Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Serenity.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here. But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Holy Word, Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Teresa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon. Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon. Prayer of Mendon.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Holy Word, Serenity. Prayer of Mendon.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight.
Power Infusion.
Pushback
Prayer of
incoming.
Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending, Serenity.
Pushback incoming.
Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mending. Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending, Serenity.
Pushback incoming.
Prayer of Mending.
Beautiful. She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also
Prayer of
ferocity
Mending.
itself if her family was threatened. Come. We have one more relic to find.
Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Prayer of Mending. Power Infusion. Holy Priestem, Serenity.
Ilaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life. Savaged our home. One of Ilaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We'll need that
Prayer
map
of
from
Mending.
them.
Holy Priestem, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel.
I'll hunt you down myself! Meet my blade!
Prayer of Mendel.
Styk.
Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel.
Taste my axes!
Axe coming. Run.
Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel.
Out of my way!
Prayer of Mendel.
Run.
Prayer of Mendel.
Fallen line!
Prayer of Mendel. Power Infusion. Prayer of Mendel.
My axes!
Prayer of Mendel.
Styk.
Holy Port, Serenity.
Axe coming.
Fallen line!
Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel.
Run.
Fallen line!
Prayer of Mendel. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendel.
Styk.
Waste of time!
Prayer of Mendel. Prayer of Mendel.
We've done it. One last task remains. use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then, my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Take it!
Watch your step.
Prayer of Mendance. Prayer of Mendance.
Get yourself.
Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity.
Watch your step.
Power Infusion. Prayer of Mendance, Serenity. Prayer of Mendance.
Move to queen.
Prayer of Mendance.
Line on me.
Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity.
Get yourself.
Prayer of Mendance. Prayer of Mendance.
Watch your step.
Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendance.
Move to queen.
Prayer of Mendance. Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendance.
Get yourself.
Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity. Prayer of Mendance. Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity.
Watch your step.
Prayer of Mendance.
Move to queen.
Prayer of Mendance. Holy Port, Serenity.
You won't be so lucky next time.
At last,
Prayer of Mendance.
spirits that linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one day, my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself, I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.